So children, in the earlier class we have covered up some concepts based on the arrays. So over there first we have defined the array and why we need an array. Then we have discussed about the two basic operations we will be implementing on the array. So that is searching and sorting, and then we have discussed about some of the more concepts based on the arrays. Some programs was also done based on the sorting technique of, that is, selection sort and the bubble sort. Now today in this class what we will be doing, that we will be having a discussion on the single dimensional array. So already I have told you that if you are declaring an array like this having a single subscript or a single square bracket, that array is known as your single dimensional array, or the other word for it is one dimensional array. Okay, so in this program you can see that what we have to do, that we have to just convert the given temperatures from Fahrenheit to degree Celsius, from degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. So the question reads out as: write a program in Java to store 20 temperatures in degree Fahrenheit in a single dimensional array and display all the temperatures after converting them in degree Celsius. And the hint for it is provided in the form of that formula. You can see the formula. The formula says that C upon 5 is equal to 5 F minus 32 upon 9. So over here C is the Celsius temperature in Celsius and F is the temperature in degree Fahrenheit. So this formula will be used. Now let's discuss the program. In this program, the first thing we have did is imported the package by writing import java.util.Scanner, and then we have taken a we have declared the class name, that is converter over here. So we have written public class converter. Now next thing that we have done, that we have now declared the main function over here. In main function you can see that it is written public static void main string args. Next we have to take the value from the user. So how you will be taking the value from the user? You will take the value using the scanner class. So for that, the statement for scanner class is written as scanner in is equal to new scanner system.in. Once you have written this statement, now we are ready over here to take the value from the user. Now before that, what you need to do, that you need to declare an array, and because we have to take 20 values over here and the value can be in the fractional part, so we have declared this array arr as double, and we have declared the size of this array as 20 over here. 20 over here I have written. So with this, what has happened, that we have just initialize the array with the space. Okay, so that means what, 20 spaces will now be confirmed, the size for 20 arrays will be confirmed in the memory location. Next thing, we have to take the input for the degree Fahrenheit temperatures. So what we will be doing, first we will be telling users what to do next. So this is written as System.out.print enter 20 temperatures temperature degree Fahrenheit. Okay, so in degree Fahrenheit we have to enter the temperature. So once you have to take the values in the array, or you have to input the value in the array, how you will be doing it? You will be doing it by using the for loop. Now in this for loop you can see that we are starting from index number 0, that is okay. And now we are checking for condition for I 0, that is less than arr.length, and 20 elements are there, so less than 20 it will run. Okay, this condition will be true when the very first time the loop is running. So what will happen, the condition is true, so you will get inside this and arr of 0 in.next double. So first you will be entering the value. Once you will enter the value, this value will be placed on the 0th index. In the similar way, this process will be repeated for 20 times and all the values will be entered one by one in the index of array elements. Now after this, what we need to do, we have to simply apply the formula on the 20 variables or the 20 values placed on the different indexes number in an array. So in that case, what we have to do, that first we have written this statement System.out.print temperatures in degrees Celsius. So how you will be calculating temperature in degrees Celsius? By first taking or accessing the values for the array from the array index, and then what you will be doing, that you will be applying the formula. This formula we will be applying over here only. Okay, so what we will do, we will write double tc variable we have taken, and that we will be taking the value for this equation. So if you will solve this equation, this will be equal to c equal to f minus 32 multiplied by 5 upon 9. This will be the value, right? So the same thing we have did over here, 5 into ARR of I minus 32 upon 9. This we have did. So this loop will run for 20 times, and what will happen? It will be again and again calculating the values for the temperature we have inputted it for the Fahrenheit over here. So 20 times this process will go on, 20 times this loop will run, and this formula will be applied having the values, and it will be calculated 20 times and it will be printed for 20 times. Now talking about the output that you will see over here. In the output you can see that first you will be entering the 20. So this will be the first line in the output. It will be written enter 20 temperature degree Fahrenheit. Okay, so this is written, and then the output will be the input that we are giving over here is 1 2 3 4 5 6 and so on. 20 values will be taken in the degree Fahrenheit, and after this over here in this line we are implementing the temperatures in the degree Celsius, and next we are printing it over here using this statement. So this is the input that we have given, and this is the output that we are getting, right? So this will be the overall output that we have. Why I am saying this is an input? Because we have entered, the user has entered the value from this side, and the output will be seen on the second half or on this part. Over here the output will be seen. This is the input provided by user, and this will be the output seen by the user on the output window, right? So that's it in this video. In this video we have discussed a program based on the single dimensional array. Today we will be discussing some more programs based on the same concept of single dimensional array. Maybe the concept will be different for some other questions. So let's see in the next video what we will be discussing.